Some Minnesotans with Medicaid are anxious about the future of their insurance coverage. It comes as Republican lawmakers in Washington consider funding cuts and limitations to the program. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg is joining us in studio with how the potential changes are raising concerns among Medicaid users in southeast Minnesota. Evan.
Jess, I spoke with a group of Medicaid recipients in Minnesota's 1st Congressional District who say they're worried that if cuts are on the table, their family's benefits might be at stake. So they're writing their congressman, Republican lawmaker Brad Finstad.
I have a special needs son. My son is 11 and he's autistic, and I'm really worried about Medicaid going away.
Sarah Fawnbud, a mother of 2 from Winona, says that's why she came out with a group of other Medicaid recipients and neighbors to bring their concerns to Representative Finstad's office here in Rochester and ask for help.
Just needs to realize that it is us, it is all of us that will need this, could need this, and when we need it, we will really need it.
Her private insurance covers some of her son's care, but some services, like long-term caregiving, would be hard to afford without Medicaid. She worries many families who receive Medicaid alone could have trouble making ends meet if cuts are made.
Whatever my insurance pays, Medicaid doesn't pay. And so I think that there's ways that it's set up to be cleverly careful and use taxpayer resources wisely and, sort of leverage what other resources can be used first. So I think that you will find less waste than you think of.
In addition to showing up in person, many others have partnered with Isaiah, a Minnesota nonprofit, to send emails and letters to Finstad sharing their own experiences.
I have several friends that rely on Medicaid. One of them, her daughter was diagnosed with Down syndrome, and she's had several complications since then. And that means a lot of hospitalization, a lot of procedures.
In a statement, Representative Finstad said, quote, "These programs exist to help those in our communities who are most in need, which is why every effort must be made to root out the waste, fraud, and abuse," end quote. Jess?
Thank you, Evan. Finstad tells KIMT News 3 he plans to continue meeting with voters to better understand how proposed policy changes could impact them.